Hello, hello, hello. Mary Lou Andre back again for our December session of Beyond Dressing Well, our special holiday night tonight. Thank you all for joining us. Please put in the chat where you're calling in from. We'd love to know that. Say hello and welcome to all of you. Thank you to Sarah, who's over in the chat monitoring things over there. And we have an awesome program. I have emptied my entire closet, and I also just got home from Marshall's. I hit Marshall's at 5 o'clock looking for socks. I'll show you what I came up with, but we have 5 awesome tips to give and get this holiday season. And we also have a lot of show and tell that will help you get out the door quickly with more confidence and really in a holiday state of mind. So a couple of things at the top of the hour. Thank you all who have already purchased Dressing Well gift certificates. If you are looking for the gift of style, please go over to our website, dressingwell.com, and click on gift certificates, and you'll see all of our packages. They definitely are a gift that always fits. You don't have to worry about returns, and we will take very good care of anyone that you send our way. So that's the first thing. The second thing is our new blog was released this morning, and if you haven't seen it, it hit email boxes right around 9 a.m. this morning, but put in the chat blog, and Sarah will be sure to get you signed up for that. And our last announcement before I dive into the program, and again, it looks like a bomb went off around here. I'm seeing red, green, cream, sparkle, feathers, I've got it all, is we are going into our second year of Dressing Well Insiders. We've done a whole year. We launched it last September with a group of founding members, and then we launched it to the broader community in January. It has been an absolute blast, and anyone who joins tonight, Sarah will get the link to join that group. If there's any insiders on, please chime in and let people know why you love that program. But if you join tonight by midnight, again, Dressing Well Insiders, if you join as an annual member, which is $249, we also have gift certificates available for that. You will also receive our Dressing Well home study that is available for $99, but you will get it for free if you join that awesome program tonight. So again, Dressing Well Insiders, gift certificates are available. Our new blog is up, and tonight's program is going to allow us to go a little bit deeper on that blog, and it's 5 great gifts to 5 great holiday styles to give and get this season. So before I dive into those 5 items, those of you that have been hanging around for a while, you kind of know our philosophy. So I just want to share with you how I get ready for the holidays, how we coach our private clients to get ready for the holidays. There is some prep. There is a big time out. There is let's catch our breath before we run out to the store and shop helter-skelter and get things that don't fit, that don't flatter, that don't match where we're going. The first thing that you want to do is visit your closet, and I sure did. So get a handle on, before you even visit your closet, actually, I forgot a step. Grab your calendar. What types of parties, events, what do you like to do in the month of December? Maybe you like to just go for awesome hikes with your dog. I know that's on my list. Maybe you want to just be a little bit more cheerful with your holiday seasonal coloring. That's always something that we help a lot of people with. Or maybe you have a lot of parties and you don't want to buy with the same people, and you want to buy with a few base pieces that you can dress up and down. So get your calendar out, hit the closet before you spend another dime on party clothes. So for instance, I went through my closet. I don't have a lot of big parties this year. Everything that we're doing is kind of, social, casual, a couple of house parties, going to a restaurant tomorrow night with a bunch of friends. Christmas itself is pretty low key around here, not doing anything big for New Year's. So I kind of left all my really big party clothes. They're actually, a lot of them are in dry cleaning bags, so I didn't want to rip that apart for tonight, or they're in the back of the closet, and I always know where to go to find them. So getting organized is a big piece of our dressing well philosophy, our mantra. So I suggest that all of you guys do that first. And then again, start to categorize what you'll be doing in the month of December and into January too. There's a lot of parties, weddings, all that kind of thing. New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. There's a lot of things that happen right through January. So are you going to some dressy stuff? Are there reunions? Are there weddings? What do you need for work? Work parties are back again after most of us being on Zoom for the last couple of years, but there's still definitely, I have a holiday party that I'll be attending on December 19th that's on Zoom. So do you have a really cool top? Like, what do you have? What does your calendar say that you need? And then again, match your calendar to your closet. The other thing that I do is then I just get super focused. I might pick up some of the catalogs that come into the house, whether it's Talbots, J. Jill, Bloomingdale, Saks. We all have so many catalogs coming into the house, and I just might do a scan and say, oh, I really like those Fair Isle sweaters that are everywhere. Those are one of our 5 items, by the way. Or if I just get that pretty black dress, I can put all my fun jewelry and bling on it, and I can wear that to every party and just dress it up and dress it down. So that's like the second thing that I do. I also take the time to try everything on. I was laughing about this sweater. It's one of my favorites, and I think the last time I wore it, I was on camera and it still fit. I wasn't quite sure if it was still gonna fit, but it did. So you want to make sure that everything fits and flatters and feels good. A lot of us have changing internal, external thermostats. A lot of our clients can no longer wear a lot of sweaters. So sometimes just putting like a white collared shirt under a sweater eliminates the itch. But while you're home and looking at what you already have, make sure it fits, it flatters, it makes you feel awesome, and you love it. There is so much seriousness in the world today. If getting dressed is stressing you out, or you're throwing the invitations away because you don't want, staring into that closet is giving you anxiety, get a handle on it before the party day arrives. So then when I make my list, sometimes I do, and if those of you that are on our Facebook group, you'll see that I do a lot of window shopping, but I'll go and do a couple of runs at the mall without buying anything. And then when I know what I'm looking for a client or myself, I'm able to shop and pounce, shop and pounce. That is the secret ingredient to getting things that you actually need, that you love. It's being organized so that you can purchase things with great confidence. I have a couple of other rules this time of year. One is I always buy like a beautiful holiday blouse every single year. I started doing that when we had big office and parties every Christmas, and I've continued to do that. And then so I always have a nice assortment that I can wear, and I don't get stuck. And then I can kind of shift when I add some newer ones that I like. I can kind of shift out some of the others. So I'll show you what my current collection looks like right now. Oh my goodness. This is a party top that I bought a long time ago, and I still wear it. I mostly wear it with jeans, but I love it. This is one I bought. I love this color blue this time of year. I love it with winter white. But I bought this, and of course the front tie bows are back in a big way. But I put this on when I haven't worn this in a long time, but I put it on with some winter white jeans and a really pretty winter white blazer, and it just looked awesome. So I have these again. I have these kind of tucked away because I only wear them during the holidays. This was a really fun sweater. It's J. Crew that I bought for one of our holiday parties, and I have worn this with suit jackets, and it's got the feathers. It's navy. I'm a navy girl, and right now it definitely, I think when I bought it, I wore it with a pair of gray slacks. The buttons are gray, but right now winter white is trending. If I do wear it this season, I don't know if I will probably wear it with winter white jeans. This is a top that I bought 2 years ago for our Christmas party. I still love it. I will probably wear this to one of our holiday gatherings with friends. This green one I bought last year. I actually bought it for a photo shoot and I still wear it. And this one I bought last year. This was my big splurge, and it's the gold. It's the black cashmere with the gold, and I just love it. I can't tell you how handy this is all winter long. So I like to buy one piece a year. That's how I keep my holiday wardrobe really fresh, and then I'm constantly rotating. And again, I don't have these front and center in my closet. They're all tucked away. And this leads me into our first tip, which if you saw the blog today, and again, Sarah will put it up. Sarah did, I write the blog, and I think all of you that have been around for a while know our process. I write the blog, usually the weekend before the live show, really get a handle on what I want to say. I send it over to Sarah. She does all the photos. The amazing Sabina Grady, who's also a big part of our team here, she puts it all together for us. So if you haven't seen it yet, it's under 1 minute to read the blog, dressingwell.com blog. Sarah will get it in the chat. You can see Sarah did a gorgeous job illustrating all of these items that we're showcasing tonight. And then again, I have some show and tell as well. So number one on our list, I got to get my blog list out here. Excuse me for a moment. 5 holiday styles to give and of course get. And sometimes just buying it for yourself is the biggest form of self-care that you can find out there. So the first one is statement fabrics. And what I mean about that is this is the cashmere. The sweater I have on is also cashmere, but it's got all these sparkles on it. You can do sequins, velvet, the feathers that I just showed you in the sweater, the J. Crew sweater I just had out a moment ago, silk. You just start to look at, those statement fabrics. Those can be the base of a really extraordinary holiday wardrobe. And again, whether it's you're dressing up for a very big holiday affair, or if you're being more casual, that's how you start to really build that base wardrobe. So when I'm working with someone or even on my own, and I really don't want to be buying a whole new wardrobe, I go to my blacks first. So this sweater with a pair of black pants and any shoe, I usually wear this with a high-waisted black pant and a suede heel. You start to see how the cashmere and the suede, those fabrics, then of course with a little bit of the shiny gold, it all starts coming together. Also, if somebody calls me in a panic, and I just got this dress back from the dry cleaner, that's why it's on this hanger. I have a little white dog, so I have to dry clean all of my blacks this time of year quite a bit. But just having a good black dress. This one has been in my wardrobe for a really long time. It's knit. It's midi length. So if I just put a pair of boots on with it, I'm ready to go. And then going into my holiday jewelry, which somebody asked me the other day, do I separate that out? I absolutely do. My day-to-day wardrobe, I don't want to be distracted by all this pretty stuff. But this is a necklace I've had for a really long time, and I can't tell you how many times I'll just put it on with the black dress. Then I have these little vintage jackets. This is an older Millie one that goes right over the dress. I also have this vintage, I think I've had this on the show before, this vintage, I got this in Northampton, Massachusetts when I went to UMass, but I bought this in a little vintage store when I was in college, and it still just looks dynamite. So I can put this whole thing on and be ready to go. So again, visit your coat closet. Get, see if you have a black dress, black pants, black jeans, black sweatpants, black velvet leggings. It really is all about you and your lifestyle and what makes you feel your personal best. The other thing that I'll go into is I will start grabbing my holiday bags. I've had this little velvet bag. I've got this little red bag that I use a lot of time this year. This was my mom's. It is a Whiting and Davis. I don't have any big parties to go to, but this can look really cool with a really casual jean outfit and just use this for a pop. But then I might take, this is one of my favorite scarves that I wear a lot this time of year. I might say, if I just have these at the ready, I can put all black on, all cream on, all navy on, and look a little bit more holiday in a pinch. And as you know, our mantra here is everyday style made easy. And when you take the time to go through your closet and get a lot of this set up, that's when it gets a little bit easier. So that's what I wanted to say about statement fabrics. Again, sequins, metallics, feathers, velvet. You get the gist. The next one, number 2, is Fair Isle Fun. Fair Isle sweaters are everywhere this season. I saw them come in strong in the fall. They're still going strong for holiday, and they are really my favorite way to update your casual wardrobe. So I'll show you the couple of things that I found in my travels. This is my new personal favorite. I just love it. Again, it's got the Fair Isle, and it's red and creamy, and then with the brown buttons. The way that I put this together is a fresh pair of jeans. Remember I told you last show that having a variety of long sleeve t-shirts can really save you. So I wore this with the red long sleeve t-shirt, the jeans, these little black brown booties that are so old. I think they're 9 West. I've had them forever. They're so comfortable. They look fantastic with the boot cut longer jean because you're just seeing a hint of the booty, and they connect to the buttons. Do you see that? And then if I really need to be a little bit warmer, one of my favorite things to do this time of year with the Argyle sweaters. So whenever you have a print on the sleeve that you want to show off, and I just went to Marshall's before this show started. Having a little vest, I just thought this one was so cute. And again, I'm really into the winter white right now. You know, it just gives you another layer. I could do this with red or navy. I can also get it under my puffier white coat. So the Fair Isle trend is going strong, and you can find it everywhere. I found this one, and even for a lot of my clients, I get them a black and white Fair Isle, and then I put a red vest over it, just because the black and white and then the pop of red is really nice, and the black and white is easier to wear throughout the rest of the winter. So that's Fair Isle Fun. Number 3 is the blazer dress. I always have to have a new dress this time of year. And when I was doing my research over the weekend, that one kept popping up for me. So I did find one. Let me see where I have it on my rack here. This is what I mean by that. And I got this was at Macy's. It still has a tag on it. I was out and about, and I stopped by to see what they had. The dress department at Macy's really does a nice job with trends. It's affordable. This one is a Vince Camuto, but I just wanted to show you, this actually speaks to the whole fabric thing too. It's a sheer sleeve. So those of you that really like some sleeve coverage, the sheer sleeve, it's got this kind of, I saw a lot of them with velvet, and this one of course has a little button there. You can always change the button, by the way, but that is just what I mean by that blazer dress. So if you're someone that is, if you're a blazer girl, I know I am, but you really want the ease of a dress this holiday season, you could do this with these Mary Janes, which are really trending right now. You could do them with a little flat, with a little bing to connect back in, or you could do it with high boots. You could even do it with sneakers. So just wanted to show you that fun trend. And of course, when I get through the trends, I'm going to show you all the blingy stuff I have that will kind of make the look your own, and hopefully you guys have a lot of the stuff in your closet. So that is the blazer dress. That trend will probably not stay around too long. So if you've got a lot of parties and you want to just wear something different, that's what I would purchase. It tends, when you see a new trend like that, they're either really high end. I did see, I was in Bloomingdale's a couple weeks ago and I saw a ton of them in the higher price range. And then you see them on the low end. It's hard to find them in the middle range. And that's why I ran into Macy's to buy that. And that dress was definitely under $100. All right, so up, velvet athleisure wear. So again, if you're really casual and you're just looking to, you're kind of bored with what you have, looking at your athleisure wear and just bringing it up a notch. So right now in the stores, I didn't buy any. Sarah did a beautiful job. So again, get over to that blog and look at the pictures, but Sarah did a great job illustrating these points. And all of the photos in the blog, by the way, they're all linked. So if you like them, you can purchase them. We always do that for you guys. So think velvet joggers, think little bomber jackets with a little bling, think these, this is my new favorite brand, this Varley brand. I bought this, I was actually gonna wrap it and have my husband put it under the tree for me, but it's just this, you know, really cute kind of, here I go with the off-white again, elevated, fun, warm athleisure wear that I really like. The other thing when we're talking about athleisure wear, this is also Varley. It's an oversized sweater look, which I just love. And when we were at Canyon Ranch, we were in Canyon Ranch last month. Oh my goodness, awesome. Every year, we take a group of clients on our annual retreat. And last year and this year, it was Canyon Ranch. But I had so much fun. I bought this in the gift shop. You guys know that I am a big gift shop buyer. And because I was at Canyon Ranch, I just put this sweater with these little leggings. And I had, you know, a little workout top underneath. And then getting into our last, number 5, is Sock Magic. The only thing I bought, this is really funny, the only thing I bought before I went to Canyon Ranch is socks. And I bought these socks at Nordstrom. Aren't they cute? So socks, I'm going to give you a little sock education. But I wore these over the leggings, halfway up my calf. I had these little slides that they give you at Canyon Ranch. I had that on with the sweater, with the leggings, and the socks definitely were the statement. I also bought them in the black and gray and pretty much did the same thing. I did black leggings, an oversized gray sweater, and then I also had an oversized cream sweater that I wore. So knowing that I was going to Canyon Ranch, again, I went and saw what I had. I really didn't need anything. I said to myself, if I see something really pretty in the gift store, I'll buy it because I can always use athleisure wear. And I found this right off the bat. And because it's in my color palette, the maroon, the cream, it was really easy to put this together with what I already packed. And I do have an eye for trends, and I've been kind of tracking this whole sock thing, and just picking up the only thing I bought was 2 pairs of socks. I felt really, really jazzy. So that's kind of a athleisure into the sock conversation. And just to take the sock conversation a little bit further is like these Mary Janes, these flats these are all trending. And for this, it's gonna look fine if you wore black tights with this, but if you wore black fishnet knee highs, it's even more jazzy. You could also do a little anklet. I couldn't find them. I went to Marshall's thinking I'll definitely be able to get a lot of socks there, and I did. But the socks, Sarah has them in the blog photos. But if you think like of a little anklet sock that has a little bit of lace, that's kind of the look that you're seeing. So you're seeing a lot of young people do that, but also for those of you that really would prefer to wear socks rather than tights, when I was able to, oh, I forgot to bring it down. I have this borderline, it's not a mini skirt, it hits right above my knee. So I wear it a lot of times with over the knee boots, but I was playing around with it, and wearing over the knee socks with it really makes it more modern than the way that I had been wearing it. So look at, like when you've got the long midi length dresses and skirts, lots of boots, lots of tights. It almost doesn't matter what's on your feet. When you're trying to make a style statement, and even like joggers. So even at Canyon Ranch, I had on a pair of joggers with pockets. Do you know what a jogger is? It kind of, I wish I brought them down. You know, it's the shape of the pant is baggier, looser, and then the bottom kind of captures right around your ankle. I put a pair of knee-high socks on with those, and it really looked cool if you're following me. It was kind of a billowy look up top, an oversized sweater on to kind of go with the vibe, and then the sock really tightened the leg and gave it a really nice silhouette, really lengthened my legs, which I'm always looking to do, and really gave it a fresh vibe. And I just had that on with sneakers. So another kind of less complicated way to do the new sock look. These are socks. These are UGG socks. I have them in gray, white, and black, and I'm obsessed with them. What I had on today, just running errands, and again, part of our message here at Dressing Well is to take the time to put outfits together so that you can grab and go. But one of the outfits that I'm wearing really hard right now, these are my UGG boots, which I've had for a while. The minute it gets cold, these come out. But putting this sock, so you're just seeing the top of the sock here. Then I had on my fleece lined leggings. If you don't have fleece lined leggings and you live in New England or in a cold climate, put those on your Christmas gift list. They just keep me really warm. And then one of my go-to outfits is this coat, which is really nice this time of year. It's not super heavy, but I put this little Uniqlo vest. It's not as current on its own anymore because the vests right now are a little bit more oversized. But under this jacket, do you see how the jacket has the same navy as the vest? And then I wear these socks, which pick up the gray, the black leggings or gray leggings, and again, those long sleeve t-shirts really come in handy. And this is something that I had this on 3 times this week. This is what I go to the grocery store, and this is what I ran out to prep for today's show. So I just want to give you an example that there's a lot of style out there, but to really own your style, start at home. Open the closet, pull out your holiday favorites, make sure you check your schedule. And as I said when I opened tonight's program, I still have I have some gorgeous dressy holiday clothes. I just don't have the events this year, so I didn't even take them out. But then I came across this sweater that I had tucked away. I showed you the blouses, and all of a sudden I'm like, I've got 5 holiday events. I got it. I could wear these clothes and be fine. It puts you in a position of power. You kind of are starting with placeholders, and then you can say, I really want a new sweater, a new blouse, a new dress. I'm going to mix and match my black pieces. And also that's a great way to freshen up your wardrobe without spending a fortune, is put on a simple black dress. If you live in a climate that's a lot warmer than it is here in New England, do a sleeveless black dress. Look for a layering piece if you don't like to be bare. Go through your jewelry. This is one of my favorite. I bought this in Paris with my husband many years ago. I put this on at the neck of one of my black dresses and it's instantly dressed up. I take out all my cool earrings. These are from my friend Janine Gerard. Put her website in the chat, Sarah, please. But I bought these last year with Janine. I love a great bright blue this time of year. I love these earrings. I actually had them on tonight. My husband said I was crazy, so I put my little snowflake, my boring snowflake earrings. I thought those looked kind of cool, but he was like, no. He said, no, 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 no. So I did believe him. What else? Oh, this is I didn't have time to do this tonight. These are my really fun feather cuffs, and I have worn them with this sweater. I would need somebody here with me to tie it, but let me see if I can do it. See, with that, you see how fancy that looks. And then, and I know we're running out of time here, and I'll keep going. When I was at Marshall's, I picked up these bows. You can put this on a back of a dress. You can put it on a front of a sweater. There's many ways to attach things to items, really basic pieces in your wardrobe, and have them shine. Even dressing up your hair. Isn't that so pretty? This is a velvet blingy, putting on a ponytail and putting that at the back of your outfit, I thought was cool. How could I resist these? I have a couple young people on my list, but there's 5 lipsticks in here, plus you get the earmuffs. So those are all from Marshall's. What else did I buy? Going back to the socks, I found these really cool, sparkly, kind of scrunchy socks. And, they go, look how nice. If you're someone that's always freezing, if you put these little Mary Janes on with the sparkly sock, you're dressed and you've got a new vibe, a comfortable vibe. Being comfortable is in style right now. I think that is all I have. I didn't wear my watch, so I'm not looking at the clock. But again, thank you so much for another amazing year. This wraps up our live show for 2024. We started this show in the middle of the pandemic. It is going into its 5th year next year. I can't believe it. We shifted it from weekly to monthly this year, and launched our brand new program, which isn't so new anymore, Dressing Well Insiders. And again, if you join tonight, Sarah will put the link in. If you join as an annual member, you will also receive our Dressing Well Method self-study course, 5 videos taught by me that really follow the Dressing Well philosophy. We've been selling those this week. We've been selling gift certificates. If you'd like to get the gift of style, if you really want to learn our philosophy, we have virtual gift certificates, in-person gift certificates, and again, the Dressing Well Insiders membership is available by gift certificate as well. Get your hand on our blog, look at the photos. Again, a big thank you to Sarah for manning the group chat tonight, to the amazing Sabina who works behind the scene with us every single day to make sure that everything we're doing is presented in a polished, professional, and invigorating way, and she never disappoints. And of course, thank you to all of you. We are so grateful to have you in our community. As long as you keep showing up, we'll keep showing up, and we'll have a really great time doing it. From our home to yours, from our office to your offices, have a fabulous holiday. You know where to find us. And again, here's to dressing well, being well, and everyday style made easy. Happy holidays, everyone. Talk to you soon. See you later. Bye-bye.